What's up, guys? Welcome back to the vlog. It is Tuesday, so happy Tuesday. So I wanted to come on, go ahead and start the vlog. It's actually like the afternoon. I think it's probably almost 2 o'clock. I'm not sure. I didn't check the time before I started. But anyway, I was thinking I should have started the vlog earlier because once I did the school drop off, once we took Harley to school, I went and I did a little bit of thrifting. I know I did thrifting in the last vlog and I said the next time I went, I would take y'all with me. But once again, that phone, me being on that phone, I was on the phone because I think when I was there, I don't know, just I was on the phone and I did not record and I should have. But now we are back home. I got a lot of things. So let me tell y'all what's going on. So I was thrifting for some interview clothes. Like that's what I've been looking for because I feel like I don't really have any like business casual or whatever you're supposed to wear to an interview. I don't have that because y'all, I have not worked since 2021, since right before I had Harley. And then also just besides that, my work history, because I was a stay-at-home mom, is like kind of spotty or whatever. But anyway, I said all that to say I don't really feel like I have any business casual clothes or, like I said, the clothes that you would wear to an interview. So I was like, you know what, I have some things where I could go like just find some stuff. So I was like, let's go to the thrift store and see what I can find. And one reason that made me go there is, number one, I guess I didn't really want to spend that much on interview clothes, but also y'all know I love Chelsea Janae. I watch her blogs all the time. And she always going thrifting and she always finding like these cute button-ups and just all type of like is it classy? I don't know. Businessy, whatever you would call that style. She's always finding that stuff and like she be finding some really good stuff at the thrift store. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go and look for a few interview outfits because y'all know I just graduated. So of course I've been filling out applications and stuff and I know I'm going to be going on interviews. So I'm like, okay, let me make sure I have some things to wear already for when those interviews start. So yes, I bought a whole bunch of stuff. I even found like a lot of my items still had the tags on them. So thankful for that. Let me show y'all everything first of all. Okay, so this is the pile. Oh, I think I dropped something. This is everything that I purchased. Actually, no, it's not. A couple of these things I already had and I'm going to try it on with pieces that I purchased, you know, like to put complete little outfits together. But yes, so this is what I got. I'm going to try it on piece by piece, outfit by outfit, and show y'all. And I have a little thing at the end that I'm going to tell y'all once we're done trying this on. All right, guys, so this is the first interview outfit that I found today when I went thrifting. So let me tell you a little bit about it. Now, the flats, I already had those, and the black leggings, I just got those from Walmart, and they were only maybe like $5, but they're like perfect. They're so soft. They're like not too see-through. They're like literally perfect. But anyway, so I already had that stuff. Now, the skirt, this is one of the items that still has all the tags and everything on it, so it's still brand new, and it is from a brand, I think it said All Skies something, I don't know, what does this thing say? All Skies Are Blue, I don't know, some brand. But anyway, this is the skirt. It's so cute. It has pockets, like, oh my gosh, look at that, so cute. And it has like I guess that's like a leopard type print, I don't know. And then this shirt also still has the tags. I would pull it out. Oh yeah, I did pull it out. But anyway, so this is an Abercrombie & Fitch shirt and it's wool. It says 100% wool. And it does have these little buttons on it, but I was trying to turn those like around where you can't really see them because I don't really like that part. I would like it if it was just plain black, but it's cool, it's fine. And so I think this outfit is really cute for an interview. It's giving interview. Is it giving like give me a job? What is it giving, y'all? You tell me. But I think it's cute. Okay, so this is the second interview outfit. The only thing I changed actually, because this is the same shirt I had on with the mock neck. I love shirts with that mock neck because it's like not too much, not a turtleneck, nice and, you know, like not stuffy. But anyway, yeah, the only thing I changed was the skirt. That's the same tights, the same shoes. Now this skirt, I also found a plain black skirt, plain black pencil skirt, because I figured this could go with this. And like if I found like another blouse or something, I don't know, I just feel like a plain black pencil skirt is good to have. What can I say about this? Nothing. It's just a plain black skirt. I like this outfit too though. When you're back far enough, it kind of just looks like I have on a black dress, but no, it's a skirt and the same top. What brand is this? I don't know. But this skirt was $5.99, and the one I had on earlier before this was $5.99. This shirt I think was like $6.99, maybe $7.99, I'm not sure. But anyway, this is outfit number 2. Interview outfit number 2. Y'all know I love black, so mostly everything gonna be black. All right, this is one of the ones I wasn't sure how it was gonna turn out. Okay, so let me explain this. These are the same tights, same flats I had on. These shorts I already had, right? So when I saw this, which I got from the thrift, I was thinking, oh, it's the same color. And actually on camera, it don't look like the same color at all. But in person, it kind of at least looks a little bit like the same color. But anyway, so I saw this at the thrift store and I was like, oh, I have some like business casual like shorts that could go with that. That might be a cute interview outfit. So, and then this is the same black top that I already had on. So anyway, I came home and now I'm trying this on for y'all. And I'm like, actually, it's not the same color shorts like I thought. And actually, I haven't worn these shorts, I guess, in a while because I feel like they have gotten a little tight and a little small on me. But I said I still would go ahead and get this, even if it didn't work with the shorts, because I could just put it on with like a top like this and some black like trouser pants. Because in my next outfit, you'll see I have some, well, maybe not in the next outfit, but in one of these outfits, you'll see I have some black trouser pants that I already had that I was like, oh, I can work this with a couple things. So I went ahead and got this. This was like $8.99. And this is how I originally saw it. I also don't even know if this is given interview. Not sure. So, I mean, maybe, but I don't know. But anyway, I said all that to say I got this and it could work even, I guess, like with black pants. All right, guys, so this is another one that I was not sure about. Once again, y'all see when I try to incorporate color, I'm like, I don't know. But anyway, let me explain this one. Okay, so same tights, same flats once again. And I have a pair of black heels like this too, so any of them I could like interchange and have on heels or whatever. But for the sake of this video, we just wearing flats with all of them. Okay, now I've had this dress much like those shorts that I just had on that went with the tan jacket. Those were like brand new shorts, the tan ones, and they still have the tag on, everything. Same story with this dress. This green dress I've had for a while, still have the tags, haven't worn it. So then when I saw the green button up, I'm like, oh, maybe I could put that with the dress and make it look like business casual. I don't know. Now that I'm looking at it, it's like a heck no. I don't know. What do y'all think? Is this giving interview? Is this giving, I mean, keep in mind, I'm going to have me like a purse and, you know, all of that. But this is the dress. It has another one of those mock necks, kind of stretchy. And then I got the green button up from the thrift. That's the part that's thrifted. I can't remember how much it cost. The tag is right here. What does that even say? I cannot see that. Oh, it was only $5.99. Okay. So yeah, anyway, I put it with this green dress. I don't know, y'all. Tell me. Tell me what y'all think. I don't know. Okay, y'all. So this is the last outfit. Black again. So, you know, it's easier. I don't know, black is just kind of easy. But anyway, so these are the trousers that I already had. They're kind of First of all, they're a little shorter than what I would like. I need to pull them back down because I don't make them look too short. These are the same flats that I done had on with the tights. Yeah, these are the black trousers. I don't know where I got these from. But anyway, the thrifted part is the sweater. This is not the same black shirt. You probably can't even tell though. But this is a cable knit sweater. Can y'all see that? I gotta clean that mirror. But and this is a J. Crew sweater, and it's like so soft and so nice or whatever. So I'm like, okay, that would look cute with the black trousers. I think that's giving business, and that's giving like, hello, how are you? Give me a job, like that. Yeah, it's giving interview, right? I don't know. So anyway, that is all of the things that I thrifted, all of my interview outfits. So yeah, what I was gonna tell y'all though, first I was gonna have y'all like let me know down below what y'all think I should wear to my first interview, and I was gonna tell y'all I do actually have my first interview tomorrow. Like I told y'all, I feel, you know, like I understand I do not have like this extensive work history. And also with my certification, I don't have any experience with it. So whatever job that I get will be, my first, you know, job under that certification, doing that type of job or whatever. So, you know, even if the interviews don't pan out, I just still want to do several of them because I also feel like I'm not that great at interviews, especially since I haven't done them in years. So I'm like, you know, even if the answer is no, even if I don't get hired wherever I have these interviews, it's okay because it can be like practice for me. Like the more interviews I do, the more confident I'll get, the less nervous I'll be, the more practice I'll have. So tomorrow is my very first one since graduation. I'm not putting a bunch of pressure on myself. I'm still going to go, you know, and show up and do good and do the best that I can at this point. But yeah, I'm looking at them as more of, you know, the more I do them, the more comfortable I will get with them. And yeah, looking at them as kind of like I said, like practice or whatever. I don't want to put too much stress on myself about it. So yeah, I'm gonna just go in with an open mind, do the interview, and I'll let you guys know, you know, how it goes tomorrow and everything. So yeah, that was what I was going to say. I was going to, like, I think I just said this. I don't know, y'all. Sometimes, listen, I was going to say comment down below and tell me which one y'all think y'all should wear. Or y'all could just comment and tell me which one is y'all's favorite look or whatever. So then I'll know, because by the time tomorrow comes, this video won't be up yet because I'm not putting it up till tomorrow. So I won't even see for y'all to tell me what to wear. But at least y'all can tell me what looks the best and everything. I really like this sweater though. Black cable knit trousers, you know, giving very much interview, very much job seeking. But yeah, so that was the last outfit. I'm about to take the stuff off. I don't know what I'm about to do. I don't have to pick Harley up from school today. So I don't know. Y'all may see me later on. It depends on what I'm doing. I'm feeling a little sick now. I've been feeling sick all day. But anyway, yeah, I will see y'all in whatever we're doing next. What's up, guys? As you can tell, it's the next day. So happy Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, November something. I don't even know. But anyway, we just did the school run, just took Harley to school, and I mentioned yesterday or in the last clip that I have an interview today. This is my first interview since graduation, first interview with this certification, no experience, no nothing, no work history, but we're just jumping out there and just seeing, you know, what happens, what comes of all of these applications I've been filling out. And yeah, that is what we're gonna do. I'm still working on doing the internship though, if none of the interview things pan out. But I just looked at it like, okay, so the internship, it is, you know, it's going to give me experience and everything, but it's like unpaid. Of course, you don't get paid for internships. So I'm like, okay, while I'm simultaneously trying to do this, and I've probably said this 1,000 times, I'm like, it does make sense to go ahead and just fill out some applications and do some interviews also, because if you get hired somewhere, even if the pay isn't like what I want right out the gate, it'll be like the internship, but it's like I'll still be getting paid. So it's kind of like I'll be getting experience at the internship but not paid, or experience at a job and getting paid even though I may not be getting paid what I want right out the gate or whatever, but I could just still get that experience, gain that knowledge, and then use that to, you know, eventually like ask for higher pay or go somewhere else with higher pay. But anyway, so yeah, that's how I look at it. That's how it makes sense in my brain. But I wanted to go ahead and come on and start the vlog for today because I told y'all I was going to let y'all know what I was wearing to the interview. You can't really see it. I'm gonna try to like turn the camera and get out and show y'all what I have on. But yeah, the interview is at 9 o'clock. It's like 8:30, so it's in like 30 minutes. And I was gonna get some breakfast, but then I'm like, no, maybe I'll just get something to eat afterwards. Y'all know I be thinking deep about everything. I'm like, does it make more sense to eat something now, eat something later, whatever? I had some water in here, so yeah. I'm gonna show y'all what I got on real quick, and then, well, I mean, y'all can already tell the top that I have on, but anyway, and then I'll decide if I want something to eat, and then if not, we'll just go ahead and drive over to the place, because I think it's always good to be a little bit early for interviews. Like, not exactly on, never late, of course, not exactly right on time, a little early, maybe at least 15 minutes early, but I don't know, we'll see. All right, so I don't even know if y'all can hear me, but yeah, this is what I ended up putting on. I'm in the parking lot, so if I'm looking around, it's probably because I'm seeing people, and people probably gonna be like, what is she doing? Why is she talking to herself? But anyway, so yeah, I ended up putting on the sweater and the skirt. The knit skirt is so cute. I just love the fact that it has pockets. And I got my black Louis Vuitton crossbody. I just ended up making it shorter with the strap, hair down, glasses on, my same little necklaces, my same Louis Vuitton bracelets, and the tights that y'all saw yesterday, and the flats. So yeah, this is what we are wearing. I feel like it's giving interview, but listen, like, you remember how I told y'all I got to get back in the gym and stuff? Because first of all, when I put this on, Harley was like, first she was like, what do you have on? And I'm like, oh, Harley, I'm going to an interview. She's like, what is that? What are you talking about? She don't know what I'm talking about. Then also, like, y'all see how y'all can see my little pudge right here? Harley was like, oh, look at your tummy. It's a baby in your tummy. I'm like, no, ma'am, it's not. But yeah, school really put that weight back on me. But I don't know. I think this outfit is cute. I think I look cute. So yeah, this is what we are wearing. I guess I'm just gonna head on over there. All right, y'all, so we are back in the car. I was gonna come back to y'all after the last clip. I went ahead and like drove over to the HR department where I had the interview, and I was gonna come to y'all, you know, before I went in there, so I could be like, this is me before the interview. But I don't know if I was nervous or anxious or what. I ain't did none of that. Once I drove over there, I just went ahead and, like, you know, like, just tried to calm myself down, whatever, not be so nervous. My bad, I'm looking at this boy, like, why is he, y'all look at this boy, he just walking around. Oh, y'all can't even see him, hold up. I wonder why y'all can't see him. Y'all can't see him, but anyway, I you know, just trying to calm myself. Oh, see, y'all can see him right there. He just keep walking back and forth. But yeah, trying to calm myself down, and I didn't come back and film the clip. And then I went ahead and went inside and did the interview. Y'all, the interview was a lot, but I'm glad I did it. Now that it's over, like, I'm glad I did it, because it was like just me stepping my foot back out there. And like I said, I need to look, even if I don't get the jobs or whatever, I need to look at these interviews as practice. What is he doing? Y'all see him right there? Hold on, let me see if y'all can see him. What is he doing? He just keep walking back and forth. I don't understand why. Oh, now it's a lady right there. But y'all still can't see him. Y'all see the lady. But anyway, so yeah, I'm glad I did it. The interview was a lot. It was intense. It lasted a whole hour. Okay, and you know, she asked some of like the regular interview questions, and then she asked like a lot of medical questions. Like, she was like, name 3 antibiotics, name 3 medicines for diabetes, name 3 narcotics, like so many medical questions, which, I mean, it's a medical position. Come on. You should know this stuff. You literally just graduated. You should know this stuff. But I really have to like nail medications and stuff down. Then she asked, a lot of the regular questions, like dealing with like patients and, just a lot of like doctor's office type questions. Okay, cool. Then I had to take a test. This is more like a pre-test, really, because she was saying, if I do get hired and go through orientation and all of that, I'll have to take another test at the end of orientation, and I have to make at least an 80 on that test. This test I also had to make at least an 80 on, which I made an 85. Not my best work, because y'all know when I was in school, I always had the highest grade in the class. Always. I didn't make anything less than like a 90 something in school. But yeah, I had to do a test. Like, it was just intense. It was intense, but it's over with. I'm glad I did it. We'll see what happens from this. I'll keep y'all in the loop, of course. I did go and get me some breakfast. Got Chick-fil-A. Y'all didn't come with me to do that because I was on the phone again. So I'm about to eat my sandwich, and I actually just pulled up to the Asian market because I saw that they have the peach ice creams or whatever back again. Hopefully they have some when I go in there now. Harley probably gonna be a little upset that I'm going to the Asian market without her, but I told her we could go Sunday after church, how we've done before. So yeah, that's where I am, about to eat my breakfast. So I will see y'all in a second. This is what I got though. I already ate the hash browns. Y'all, I was hungry. Y'all knew I was hungry from earlier. When I shook this and heard that noise, I was about to be like, oh, I got some more hash browns in here, but I forgot. I put the ketchup in a too big bag. Like, you just was talking about how you need to slim down, and then now you're hoping you have extra hash browns. Like, girl, please. And then I got the egg white grill muffin sandwich, and I got a diet lemonade. So I'm about to eat this, and then we'll go in the Asian market. What's up, y'all? So you probably could tell it's the next day. It is 8:34. I just did the school run, took Carly to school, and then I had to run to Walgreens because my friend has been telling me about liquid chlorophyll. Hold on, I'm driving. But anyway, yeah, my friend's been telling me about taking liquid chlorophyll, like a couple drops in some water every day, and she's been, I don't know, she was just saying it helps her with stuff like her skin and her digestion, all of that. So I was gonna try it, and Walgreens had it for buy one get one half off. I mean, buy one get one free, actually. But anyway, so that is not why I came back. I started the vlog because I wanted to update you guys about yesterday. I meant to do it last night, but I didn't. I don't know. I said, like, once I got in my shower and got into bed or whatever, I was gonna come back and update y'all about last night, but I never did. But anyway, so yesterday evening we ended up getting a text message from another company that I applied to about coming for an interview today at 10 o'clock. But I ended up like declining the interview, and just because, for one, the company, okay, you know how on Indeed it'll tell you like how much the position will start you off with. Like, sometimes it don't even tell you exactly how much, it'll give you a range. So this range was like pretty high, so I'm like, okay, I'll just try, just see what they say. It's no harm in trying. The worst they could say is no, whatever. Okay. And then also the position, how they had it written on Indeed, apparently it's not exactly what they want. I don't know. Either way, I applied for it, right? So then they texted me yesterday about an interview, and they were like, for the such and such position you applied for. And I was like, that's strange, because I didn't apply for that. I applied for whatever. So I responded back and I said, hi, I believe I applied for the the position I applied for. And I said, is that position still available? And then they were like, oh, it is. So basically it's kind of like I applied for one thing, but they were trying to interview me for a different position, maybe something they needed to fill quicker or something. I don't know, but I wasn't interested in it. And then because I even asked, would the pay be the same as the one that I applied for, and it was like significantly different, and I'm just like, no baby, no. So no, not interested. And I was like, is the other one still available? And then it was like, oh, this and that and blah blah blah. I think what it was, they're trying to like fill certain positions that they really need, and they saw that I did have some qualifications for that position also, but I just was not interested. So yeah, that's what happened with that. And then also later on in the evening, oh my gosh, I cannot, what is going on? Can you let me over? Yeah, later on in the evening, I ended up getting an offer letter for the interview that I went on yesterday. And I wasn't surprised because I felt like the interview went pretty good or whatever. But one thing that they didn't mention was that I would have to like travel or whatever, because, okay, so I applied at a certain doctor's office, right? And it's for, it's in their allergy department. So the doctor that I would be working with is an allergist. Okay, so apparently the doctor is not at the same office every day. I would have to go to like 3 different cities. I mean, they're all in my, no, 4 different. They're all in my area, but it would be like, I don't know. It was just, I didn't know, like when I applied and when I went on the interview and everything, she didn't mention that. And then also, I remember when I applied, it said that, it told me where the office was going to be. And I kind of figured that's where it was anyway. And so anyway, it told me where the office was going to be. Even when I talked to her, she was like, oh yeah, because I knew somebody who works there. She was like, oh yeah, she's in the downstairs department in cardiology. You would be upstairs in the allergy department, blah, 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 this and that, right? So I'm thinking, oh, okay, it's at this place, at this building. But apparently he's only there on Tuesdays and Thursdays. On Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, I would be in 2 different, like, either in this city or that city, basically. And then on Wednesday, I would either be in this city or that city. And then on Friday, I would for sure be in this other city than where I live. But like I said, it's all close to where I live, so it's no problem. And I was in some of the cities are actually closer to my house than the original office that I thought it would be in or whatever. But yeah, so I said all that to say I didn't know that about the position. She didn't tell me until like after the interview, blah blah blah. Like I said, until yesterday evening, I got that email and it said, hey, I meant to ask, would you be willing to travel for this position? And then when I responded back, because like I said, some of the cities are close to where I live, I also asked, like, would it include like mileage? Like, would I be getting paid like for mileage and stuff too, on top of the amount that they told me I would be getting paid? And she was like, yes, and blah blah blah. So it could all work out. It sounds promising. It sounds good. The other thing is the hours. I would have to, with Harley being in school, and at her school they don't have any type of like before and after care. So and the earliest she can be there is 8, and she has to be picked up by like 3:30, and this position is from 8 to 5. So I would just have to make sure I have somebody to basically take her and pick her up, because the earliest she can be there is 8. I have to work at 8. Yeah, I would have to make sure I have somebody to take her and pick her up. And y'all know, I'm a single mom, and I mean, I pretty much co-parent with my mom. I don't know if y'all knew that, but yeah, I pretty much co-parent with my mom. So I would just have to coordinate that. And then also my oldest son would probably be able to help, because he works mostly like overnight or whatever, and he gets like really early in the morning, so a lot of times he'd be sleeping during the day, but he would probably be able to help also. So I would just have to coordinate all of that and see how I can make it work. But yeah, so that was my 2 things about the job or whatever. But we'll see what comes of it, because they also have to have me take like 2 tests or whatever. I don't, this job, like I said, I knew people who work here or whatever, and like one of them I'm still pretty close to or whatever. And when I was telling her everything that they're having me to do, she was like, what? I didn't have to do all of that and this and that. And I'm like, yeah, They're making me like jump through a lot of hoops. I had to, you remember I said I had to take a test at the, hold on, I'm getting a phone call. Yeah, so I'm back home now. I got a phone call and then I continued driving and then came home. And I had to look at the last clip to see what I was even talking about, because I'm like, I remember saying like, oh, hold on, I'm getting a phone call. But anyway, I think I was saying that the job, I guess, is, I don't know, maybe they've gotten more strict since the girls that I know that work there, since they started working or whatever, and they've been there for a long time, like literally 7 years, 10 years, like for a long time. So they probably have gotten more strict or just changed up their hiring practices or whatever. But yeah, I had to do like a pre-test. I have to do like a skills test. They said after orientation I'm gonna have to do like another test. I guess they want to make sure people really know their stuff, but you know, I just pray about stuff and try not to worry about it, because I just feel like whatever is for me will be for me. So I don't need to like worry and stress myself. So we'll just see how everything goes. I'll keep y'all updated with that. But yeah, I just wanted to let y'all know what came of that. And I thought that was like pretty good that they sent the offer letter, you know, like the same day of the interview or whatever. They don't have people wondering and all of that. But she sent it at the end of the day. So I was able to respond back, and then they got back to me this morning again and was saying that I would need to come in or whatever, and just all type of other stuff. But anyway, so we'll see what comes of all of that. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog, because I'll probably be starting another one like later this evening or tomorrow to be put up on Sunday, and this one I'm gonna go ahead and put it up today. But anyway, like I always say, if you made it to this point in the vlog, you are a real one. I really appreciate you for watching my vlogs all the way through, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
Hope you can find someone to love you better than I did.